The 15-minute city concept is very focused on active mobility, less cars, so you can reach everything within 15-minute cities. We actually focus on 15-minute neighborhoods. And young people are large group of residents in cities, and they have very specific ways of needs in the way they commute. So we want to engage them more in active mobility modes and prevent them from making choices like using the car, which helps public health and less mobility poverty as well. Like children, they like to play, they don't like to go straight from A to B. Adolescents, they make choices related to changing their identity. They want to choose different modes that fits to their new identity. And when you are a young adult, you start to walk, so you also have to make a choice. Will I take the car or bicycle or walk and take public transportation?
This has to be co-created with the youth, so it's still to be determined. We're still trying to discover this, and we also want to hear from the youths themselves. And we have some students, but also some youths living in the area that are thinking along on the project.
And in addition to that, young people are often seen as troublemakers in public space. We wanted to give them more voice, how to use public space, and specifically in this project in active mobility. We focus on empowering youth as agents of change to engage them more in creating interventions for active mobility.
The hard zones is first of all to make kind of zone around the school that is car-free.
The main goal is to investigate processes for co-creation of bike libraries, and we will focus on kids and adolescents. We are looking at first mapping the environment from the behavioral side, what barriers are on the ways to use active mobility, but also systemic. How is everything related to active mobility influencing choices? But after that, we look at reimagining, so co-creating together with youth and other stakeholders, reimagining what could it look like, active mobility.
We would like to organize social media contests or challenges, innovative campaigns for active mobility, involving directly the students in developing the campaign. So a very, very important factor for us is to co-create communication and promotion activities with a fresh and young language.
After that, we go to reinvent. So then in that phase, we already came up with specific interventions in the 6 living labs we're working in. And then after that, we have reassess, reevaluate the implementations we did, the interventions. Do they work? Don't they work? Yeah, so that's the approach.
We're thinking about first targeting small neighborhoods and evaluating the micro environment of each neighborhood, each parish, and then from what results we can achieve, we will finally do a macro analysis of the whole city.
So the way stakeholders will get involved is that, as I say, they're in the curriculum, so they will follow co-design workshops and tactical actions and present these ideas by themselves. But however, by doing that, because nowadays in Taiwan, the central government is really encouraging human-centered mobility. So there is a possibility, or we also aim to eventually reach to the central government, which they have a lot more funding to implement the street environment better.